Hey, how you doing, good people? What's up, good people, is my tag. If you're new to the page, my name is Larry Jones. Do me a favor, hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell, right? Please don't fall for any spam. Never send money or crypto to anyone, all right? And I also want to say that tomorrow, Tuesday, I will not be making a video. I'm going to get yet another root canal. I've been in very bad pain for the last 10 days, but I try to keep the family fed, all right? And so I just worked through it, but I had the worst pain ever last night. So I just smiled through it. You know, as a matter of fact, let's just go. I am going to talk about some things that's going to change your financial future. Very important. But I just want to say a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King that's not his normal quotes that you hear all of the time. And that is, whenever you are engaging in work that serves humanity and is for the building of humanity, it has dignity and it has worth. It has dignity and it has worth. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to help the average guy. What I love about Dr. Martin Luther King is he didn't just fight for African Americans, though I'm so thankful that I am standing on the shoulders on men and women like Dr. Martin Luther King. He worked with the Jewish community. He actually worked for poor white communities. A lot of you don't know this. He was about humanity, right? And so what I'm telling you guys is that a lot of you guys that follow me, you struggle. You may not think you're struggling. You're paying your bills from day to day. But if something happened, the average American don't have retirement, let alone $4,000 in the bank, right? More than half of America has less than $4,000 in the bank, and you have nothing to retire on. And we need to change that, all right? So I'm going to tell you guys that it is our time, the average person, all right? So here's some of the changes I want you guys to make that haven't made these changes. I'm telling you, if you change your mind, it'll change everything. Buy the companies that most Americans, no, not just Americans, buy the companies that most people consume. If you spend $1,000 on a cell phone, then spend $1,000 in Apple stock. You're spending the money. And if you say you don't have the money, what's that in your hand? What are you viewing me on? You do have the money. Let's just change the way we do things and show our kids how to do that also. Another thing, invest your entire tax return check. That's what I would do. That's what I'm suggesting to my family members. As a matter of fact, by the time your tax return checks get here, the Fed will probably be on their second rate hike. And I believe that the market will be used to the rate hikes. And I believe you will be in a good position, actually a better position, to start investing. So invest your entire refund check into long-term, good blue chip companies. Just do it. It's money you don't have. It's money that you have not needed to live on. So donate that check towards your future. Here's another thing. Pay yourself first, then pay all your other bills. As a matter of fact, bare minimum, you should be investing 10% of your income. The average age that listens to this page, according to my analytics, is about 34. You're going to get married. If you and your wife follow some of these principles, I'm telling you, in 25 years, 30 years, you'll be multimillionaires. And here's the thing. We think that it's for those people. No, it's for us. All right. Money isn't everything, but I can tell you, let me show you this picture. OK, I took great pride in presenting this check to the Bishop Little's Memorial Youth Center. OK, because I know that this money is going to to good cause. I'm planting good seed in good ground because they are serving the community. They built a great youth center, and it's going to help young people to get off the street. Like I had community centers. I used to go to a community center called the Dr. Martin Luther King Community Center. Okay. And it helped to keep me off the street. You know, they had computers, which were like boxes back then, and, you know, basketball and everything. We have to give these kids something to do. And I want you all to get to the point where you not just make money yourselves, but you help other people. Most of Dr. Martin Luther King's speeches deals with humanity. And I'm telling you guys, outside of everything that is happening to us by the government, by the CDCs, by all of this noise that is separating us, I'm telling you the next wave that is going to hit the world, let alone America, is the wealth gap. And it's classism that's coming. You know, yeah, we got racism, we got sexism, we got all of these isms, but classism is going to hit us. It's going to be the rich and the poor because the middle class is shrinking. All right. And somebody may say, hey, yeah, but the good book says the poor would be with us always. Yes, it does say the poor will be with us always, but it don't have to be you. The reason why it's more blessed to give than to receive is because it's more blessed to be in the position of the giver. So it's not your position. It's not your posture to be poor. It is not. That's not what God has for you. So I just want to say another easy thing you could do is join me in my $5 a day challenge. I'm going to leave a link right here to your right, and you'll see. I want you to, at the end of this, I want you to come back and click this link that says $5 a day challenge, because it's going to show you step by step how to do that. All right. So I will say I'm going to end by saying this. I am imperfect. You could tell from the way I butcher words. I'm imperfect. And this is not about getting every step right. But one thing I'm going to tell you is this. One of the richest people in the world, Warren Buffett, made a great deal of his worth during a bear market, not during a bull market. And so I'm telling you guys, now is the time for us to do the work. And I make it so easy. It's really easy. All you have to do is change your mindset. You're making the same money, but let's do something different with the money that we make. And before you know it, you'll have things paid off. So I will tell you this. I'm going to look you in the camera and tell you that the house I live in is $180,000. I paid $180,000 for this house 15 years ago. I'm still in this same house. One week I shared in front of you guys with two plays. One with Volta, one with Shiba Inu that are down now. But I can tell you, I'm going to look you in the eye and tell you I made $240,000. Cashed out. I cashed out. I'm telling you, if the first thing that comes to your mind is, oh, well, what about taxes? You're not ready for this journey. Who cares? I pay my taxes. Who cares? But I'm telling you, in 1 week, I made $240,000, but I'm living in what? $180,000 house. Yes, I'm going to buy another house, but it's going to be a real estate investment. And in due season, I'm going to upgrade. So let's consume less right now and create more right now. And that's creating wealth. This opportunity will never, ever come again in your lifetime where we are right now with upcoming disruptive technology. Metaverse up to $30 trillion in 10 years. Electric vehicles just by the end of 2025 with charging stations and all of this. We have to look at the opportunity, good people, that we have right now. So, hey, join me in my, you don't have to even take my challenge. Do your own challenge. But let's do this together until the end of 2025 at a bare minimum, and watch, don't your lives change. You too, and I know some of you guys can write checks 10 times bigger than that, but most can't. I'm telling you, I want to write a check 5 times that much next year, minimum. And I'm telling you, I want all of you. I have not taken a vow of poverty. I'm not doing that. I want to be filthy rich. But the richer I get, the more I'm going to give. Money does not change your character. But I want to also tell you that I want to help so many of you become rich and wealthy also. It is time for our seat at the table. As a matter of fact, we're supposed to be the leaders. So that great transfer of wealth is happening right now. Partake of it. Then you could be a better you. You could spend the time with your family and spend time with your churches and spend time doing the things you like to do without worrying about a freaking $150 gas bill. It's time for us to change, and that time is now. I just want to leave you with this on Dr. Martin Luther King's Day, a day of service. I will tell you guys that I also said that week that I was selling my merch, I was giving it to charity. I gave every bit of it to charity. And I will tell you, every dime of my merch for this entire year, I'm giving every dime of it away. And I'm going to also, on top of that, match it and give it away. I also will tell you, it is more blessed to give than to receive. And I will tell you, you keep giving and you'll keep receiving. All right. Happy Dr. Martin Luther King, without the S, Day. I love each and every one of you. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Check out this playlist. We'll see you later.